Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we are here in Interlaken. So in this video guys, we're gonna bring you around Interlaken. So we're now just got off the station here in Interlaken and we're gonna be exploring the area by ferry. We're gonna go through Lake Brienz. We're gonna visit Iseltwald, Giessbach. We're gonna see some waterfalls. We're gonna see what else to see along the way. And the sign says here to the ferry, so we're gonna follow this path. So the weather today here, it's not that cold. It's a little bit drizzly, but that's fine. And here's Rosie.
Hi. This picture so good.
Is it good?
Yes. But this picture's okay.
Okay. Okay, so this is the way towards the ferry. So I'm showing you guys the views.
Oh, I'm walking without no hands.
I think this is the spot. This is Marina.
I have no hands.
So 11:07. Okay guys, so the ferry won't be departing until 11:07. It's just currently 9:30. So we're gonna take the bus from Interlaken to Iseltwald. We're gonna look for the bus and see if we can get to Iseltwald by bus. So now we are now inside the train station, heading to the bus stop. So here's what it looks inside Interlaken train station. So it says bus is on the right. So there's a big supermarket right here in front. So guys, this is now the bus area here in the Interlaken station. So there are several buses that come here regularly. You just have to check the SBB app. You just put in your origin and your destination, and then it will tell you the bus number, the time it will arrive, the direction, all the things that you need. So right here is the main square of the train station. As you can see, there are stores, there are supermarkets, there's a restaurant right there. So everything a traveler or a visitor would need. So we're gonna check this Asia restaurant and takeaway place here. Oh no, this one, the kiosk. That restaurant is closed. This is a convenience store. This is like 7-Eleven. So while waiting for the bus, we're gonna check out this Coop. Some of the supermarkets here have a food court. So I guess this one is a restaurant or a food court. So we shall see. Oh, this is a bigger Coop. This is a bigger supermarket. So they have an alcohol section here, which is pretty expensive. These are the prices. Jack Daniel, Black Label. So these are the prices. Wines are pretty expensive as well. So right now we're gonna head upstairs. Oh, the upstairs section is clothing, and this is the restaurant, the Coop restaurant. So as usual guys, everything here in the supermarket is quite expensive, as expected. There's more selection, but the prices are relatively higher compared to back home. It's like if you're from the US and you're shopping at Whole Foods, the prices at Whole Foods are cheaper compared to the prices here in Switzerland, considering that Whole Foods is a high-end supermarket in the US. Here they have some home goods, houseware. See, they sell grills, home decor, coffee machines, some Swiss chocolate. So here's our bus, 103 to Iseltwald. So now we're entering the bus. Here's some view from the bus, guys. This is the view that you see from the bus. So we're now driving along the lake. This is Lake Brienz. The shade of blue is like Gatorade. Okay guys, after a quick bus trip from Interlaken, we are now here in the village of Iseltwald. Iseltwald is one of the villages that lines along the Lake Brienz here in Switzerland. So let me show you guys around what it looks like over here. So there are, I believe there's our hotels. See, we're surrounded by mountains, and this is Lake Brienz right here. So this town became famous because of the Korean show called Crash Landing on You, where they have a pier here where, I don't know, I didn't watch the series, but my wife insisted to come here to see that spot where they have a very important scene in that show where they did something in that pier. So we're gonna go head to that location. So now that's the bus stop right there. And then you just walk straight here, head into the water. So guys, it's pretty straightforward how to get here. You just get to the Interlaken train station. You have three options. You either take the bus, which what we did, bus 103, going to Iseltwald. You take the ferry. The ferry makes stops along the lake, or you hike. So that's how you do it here. Plenty of options. So right here, I would say the weather is a little cloudy, but it's okay. The visibility is quite okay. So there's the line right here. I believe that's the spot. You know, you just rush where the tourists are. So there's the pier, a tiny pier where, you know, the thing happened, the scene. So there's water fountain. So there's the spot, guys, right here. Crash Landing on You spot. It's even marked in Google Maps. Right here. So we're gonna fall in line here to take our photo on the pier. So the line is not that long, but here's your view here in Iseltwald. To be honest, guys, it's quite scenic here. It's very nice, with the view of the lake, the mountain, the snow-capped mountains. It's very nice. I like the scenery here. So guys, that's all our time here in Iseltwald. So now we're gonna head back to the bus stop and we're gonna go back to Interlaken and get a ferry to Giessbach. So because from here you can get to Giessbach, but it's gonna take about more than an hour if you're gonna walk around the lake. But with the kids, I think it's better if we just take the ferry from Interlaken going to Giessbach. So you have plenty of options around in this area. So right here, so they have restrooms here. There are picnic tables, there are houses, chalets, as you can see. This is the bus stop right here. So based on the app, we'll be arriving around bus 103 will be arriving 10:56. Alright guys, so now we're about to board the ferry to go to Giessbach. Stairs. So guys, so now we are sailing through Lake Brienz. So we're gonna head to Giessbach through the ferry. So here's the sitting situation right here inside the ferry. There's plenty of seats and you can see the view right here. There's some more view here on the side of the ferry. So the shade of blue here of the water has a different shade of blue. It looks like Gatorade blue. So now we are sailing through Lake Brienz. The ferry station is not that far away from the train station, Interlaken. So basically you just follow the signs that will lead you to the ferry stop, which is right across the train station. It's a very short walk, guys. You're not gonna get lost. All you have to do is just follow the signs that says go into the ferry, and then you just check the times where the ferry will depart from the marina station, and you're on your way to sail through Lake Brienz. So now this ferry will make several stops on the different towns along the lake. And then you decide whether you want to get off or get on. And again, you just have to check the times again. So the town of Interlaken is situated in between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz. So the train station is actually on Interlaken. So now the ferry is about to dock or stop in this small town here by the lake. I think this is the first stop from Interlaken. So the temperature right now is very comfortable. It's not cold, it's not too hot. It's perfect. I mean, I'm wearing a light jacket and I'm very comfortable. So this town is called Bonigen, the town of Bonigen. Here's the surrounding mountains. And I'm not quite sure what this town is. It's gonna be announced by the captain. But we're heading to Giessbach. It's very nice to take this ferry ride across Lake Brienz because it's very relaxing. You can see all the views of the lake. So we have now arrived at Giessbach. This is the village that we were trying to get to earlier this morning. So now we're gonna head to the funicular. This is the way towards the funicular. So now we're riding the funicular. This is how the funicular looks like. So we're on our way up to the waterfalls. So here's your view as you head up the waterfall here in Giessbach. So we're on the funicular right now. Like you already hear the waterfalls. It's a good thing, guys, the sun came out. It's no longer raining. The weather is quite comfortable. It's not too cold. And there's a hotel at the top of the hill. This is the Giessbach Hotel. See, as you exit the funicular, this is the area you're gonna be standing in. And over here you can already see the waterfall. And there's a trail that leads you all the way to the waterfall over in that bridge. And you can even go under the waterfall right there. There's a space right there where you can go below the waterfall. So now we're just gonna follow this trail, this beautiful trail here at the top of the at the top of the hill. It's a nice paved walkway. So this is the trail. So that's where we came from, right here. And then it leads you all the way to this trail that will bring you to the waterfall. So you can see, guys, it's a nice, well-kept trail. The ride to the funicular is about 12 Swiss francs round trip. It's very beautiful and peaceful with the sound of the waterfall in the background. It's quite refreshing. So here's the view of the Giessbach waterfall. And then right across is view of the Giessbach Hotel. So now we're gonna walk this trail that will lead us under the waterfall. It's a beautiful trail, guys, with all the tall trees, all the greenery, the sound of the waterfall, the beautiful trail. It is a refreshing hike. You see the moss because maybe of the amount of rainfall or moisture that this area receives. Look at the trees, they're now covered with moss, as evidenced by the greenery here. The area is very lush. And here's the waterfall up close. You can see we're gonna go these stairs. We're gonna go under the waterfall right there and then come out. And there are a set of stairs that will head you back down. So now we're climbing the stairs. So now we're gonna take the stairs, going back down. Look at Rosie. Rosie's doing a great job going down. Right, Rosie? Right, Rosie? So now we're about to reach the parking lot where we were earlier. Now we're back at Giessbach Hotel, where the funicular station is. This is another hotel, probably. I'm not quite sure if it's the same Giessbach Hotel or extension of the hotel or another hotel. So these are the directions. Alright guys, so we are now here next to the hotel here. Hotel Giessbach. Right here. If you're watching Crash Landing on You, this is the famous stairs. And then you have the view of Lake Brienz and the backdrop mountains right here. We can head up here and show you more. Right here, so there are a restaurant. This is the entrance of the hotel. So guys, this is the inside of the hotel. Let me show you guys around what you can find here inside the hotel Giessbach. So I guess this is the reception area. You can see the furnitures, the very intricate furnitures. This is the main lobby. This is the other side of the reception area. And this is the main entrance. Okay guys, so we're about to head back down from the Giessbach Hotel, going back to Giessbach, the village. So and then from there we're gonna wait for the ferry that will take us back to Interlaken. Heading down. This is the funicular. So now we're gonna go back to our ferry stop here in Giessbach. So the ferry won't be arriving until I think 2:50. We'll see the schedule. Let's check out the schedule, guys. Alright guys, so now we are on our way back to Interlaken, Oost. So now we just boarded the ferry back from Giessbach. I think we might stop at Iseltwald and just take the bus from there, whichever is faster. Right now, here's how it looks. So here are more views, guys, from the ferry. So that's another village right there. I'm not quite sure what village is that, but there are a lot of chalets that line the edges of the lake, and there are snow-covered mountains in the backdrop. Okay guys, so we just arrived here at Interlaken Oost. So now we're gonna head to the funicular station that will bring us to Harder Kulm. So now we just entered the station. We're gonna look for the sign that says Harder Kulm. And I believe the next departure is around 4:10 p.m. So we still have about 30 more minutes. So as you can see there, the platforms are well marked. The stations are quite clean, wide. A lot of open spaces. There are stairs, there are elevators. I think I saw a sign earlier that says Harder Kulm. Okay guys, so I saw the sign that says going to Harder Kulm. It's about a 5-minute walk from the train station. So we're heading our way there now. So there are cute houses along the way. And we're gonna go through this tunnel with Rosie, who loves tunnels. Rosie loves tunnels, right? Yeah. Now it's sunny out, so that's a lot better than the weather yesterday. When we were in Lucerne yesterday, it was rainy, cloudy, and gloomy. Now the sun has come out. And now we are about to enter the city of Interlaken, or the town of Interlaken. You can see there's a park here next to the river. Then there are hotels, plenty of tourists, because this is like, if you're gonna be exploring the Jungfrau region of Switzerland, Interlaken is like the gateway to the Jungfrau. So a lot of people, a lot of visitors stay here. So this is how the city of Interlaken looks like when it's sunny out. So we're gonna cross. Look at this pretty hotel, guys. So now in this video also, we are exploring Interlaken. So we just got back exploring Lake Brienz through Ferry. And we also went to Iseltwald and the town of Giessbach. Okay guys, so we are now on our way to board the Harder Kulm funicular right here. So we should be scheduled to depart like around 4:10, and the line is right here. So if you have a Berner Oberland, this is included in your pass. But if you don't have it, you have to pay extra. So we are now here in the funicular, the Harder Kulm funicular. So after a 40-minute wait, we're now inside the funicular. This is the inside of the funicular. The doors are closing. And now we're gonna go head up.
Bienvenue au Harder téléphérique Interlaken. En 8 minutes, le téléphérique quitte. Nous vous souhaitons un agréable séjour et nous nous réjouissons de vous accueillir dans le restaurant, une terrasse sur le lit et une plateforme panoramique. Welcome to the Harder.
Okay, so now we have exited the funicular. This is the line going back down. And here's the view here at the top of Interlaken, here in Harder Kulm. The weather is much better today compared to yesterday. So this is Interlaken right here. That's Lake Brienz. This is the other lake. And that's the platform, the viewing platform. And there's a restaurant over here too. So now this is the viewing platform here in Harder Kulm. As you can see, this is Lake Thun right here. This is Interlaken. Okay guys, so we are now here in the restaurant here in Harder Kulm with a good view of Interlaken right here. So guys, we're gonna be getting some fondue right here. If you're gonna sit outside, it's gonna be too cold, so we opted to sit indoors because it's quite chilly outside. So now we're just waiting for our fondue to arrive and then we can eat. So here's the inside of the restaurant. And the bread is ready here. We're just waiting for the cheese. And just to show you the view outside, here it is. These are the three big mountains here in Switzerland. So this is the Jungfrau, that's the Monk, and that's the Eiger right here on this side. So this is your view from this restaurant. It's a relatively clear day today. So these are the tables when you want to sit outside. 3, 2, 1. We are now leaving Harder Kulm, or the top of Interlaken. So we're heading back to the funicular station, which is this way. So we are now boarding our funicular down the hill. Alright guys, so we are now back here in the Interlaken or train station. So we just got back from Harder Kulm and we're on our way back home. So I'm gonna end the video here guys. So if you like this video, if you find this entertaining, if you find this informational and educational, please give it a like, consider subscribing to my channel, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!